Good morning, YouTube. What it do? This your girl, Deborah97. I'm talking low because I have a sleeping baby in my arms. And I went to school back just to show everybody I had a shirt on. I have been trying to do this video for like months now. And the universe did not want me to do this video because every time I started, this is like my 5th, 6th time, something will happen. So I just started just waiting until I felt the flow of energy that would make the video flow right. So I'm going to title this video Horcruxes. I think that's how you pronounce it. I got the word from Harry Potter, the book, the last book, the one that's got the movie out right now. Well, anyway, for those of you who follow Harry Potter, because I have to use an example, Lord Voldemort, the reason why he can never die is he split his soul into 7 pieces called Horcruxes, and he put them in different things. The book that was in the Chamber of Secrets, the dude that was in Sword of the Stone, he put different pieces of his soul in different parts. The reason I'm giving that definition is one day my oldest daughter Asia, and I were talking about spirituality and afterlife and reincarnation as it relates to everything. So we were saying, well, we were noting that there are a lot of different things that, are being said that happens when you die. So why is it that it's so many different things? I'll give you examples. Reincarnation is the first example I have. Resurrection is the next example I have. Heaven and hell. Ghosts and spirits. Higher selves, the spirit guides, angels, guardian angels, things of that nature. We were saying, how is it that you could reincarnate, be in heaven, be in hell, be a spirit for your family to keep a part of and keep over them, or angel or guardian angel or whatever you're going to do, Why is it that all these things seem to be examples that we get? So my daughter said that she felt like they happened at the same time. So we talked over the theory, because, that's basically what we do. We just have ideas and theories. So I'm going to read this theory to you, and I'm just putting it out there because I thought it was a phenomenal theory. So she said, we're attached to the earth plane as earthlings, and our soul and our spirit reincarnate. But the spirit is not tangible, so it breaks into pieces. I gave an example. A piece reincarnates. A piece stays with family as ghosts of the spirit of each incarnation. So you got, like, say, we're just going to give an example. Say there was an entity, that's what I'm going to call the mind, spirit, and body complex as a whole. Say the entity, hey, y'all, hey, are you all right? You okay? Sitting in the baby stuff. Sanaya, come in. Hold on, y'all. Come here. Have a seat. You know better than that. You know better than to be sitting in any of the baby stuff. Have a seat. Stay there for a little while. Think about what you did. Okay, so you have a piece. Okay, I was giving an example. Say you have somebody that reincarnated 10 times. We're just going to use those 10 times, right? Man, woman, woman, man, man, woman, woman, man, man, 10 times. So every time they die and they turn into a spirit form that stays with the loved ones that they had while they were in that particular incarnation. And that piece also meets those particular loved ones when they cross over. That is the piece, like, for instance, I'm going to just give this example that John Edwards talks to. It's just a piece of the spirit. It's like the spirit breaks off into pieces. They say that when you get out of this realm of existence, that everything, like time is an illusion that's strictly confined to the third dimension. That when you get to a higher place of looking at the situation, everything happens simultaneously. So a piece is already went through this. You know, a piece has moved on, and a piece comes back and helps you as you're going through your incarnation. So, and then there's a piece that actually is helping the piece that helps you. It's like the never-ending story, for real. But she basically said there's like a piece. Okay, give an example. Okay, let's just take me as an example. My name is Aisha. I'm in this body. This is how I look. I have children. You know, I'm going through my life right now. I'm 34. Let's just say I die, right? When I die, the loved ones that I had in this life that died, they meet me, right? And maybe some loved ones in some previous lives, they meet me, right? And then I am in the astral plane. I'm in the spiritual realm. And I do my life review. I go through my healing, my training necessary, you know, however long that takes. And when I go back, a piece of me stays in the spirit world as a spirit for a guide for my daughters, for my sons, for my wife, if she's still here, you know. And a piece is like helping them, guiding them. A piece is offering spiritual love to them. Then you got a piece that goes back into another body that reincarnates all over again. And this is like so on and so forth. I guess that it could be conceivable. I don't see why not. I mean, a piece could be in a spiritual realm known as a heaven, or it could be in a karmic spiritual realm known as hell, working off quote-unquote karma. I mean, I don't know if I particularly view hell in a eternal existence, because I found out a lot of times when just due to lack of translation, a lot of times when the Bible spoke about hell, fire, it actually meant refiner's fire. And basically what a refiner's fire is the very, very hot fire that a blacksmith will put a precious metal in to get it smooth and shiny and come out with greater value and greater worth. It's almost like you have to go through some hot shit to sparkle at the end of the day. That's the best analogy I can come up with. But, so I do believe that even if you have to go through that, it's temporary, just to, the hot fire gets all the tarnish off, gets the impurities out of the precious metal, and, that could happen in the astral plane, that could happen in the incarnation, you know, so hell could literally be on earth at sometimes, and heaven could also literally be on earth. You do go through a karmic reaping what you sow, and I think that could be considered heaven. Like, for instance, if you have spent your life trying to put out good things and be a good person, that there is a state that you could be in that could be heavenly. You can get to a place of bliss. You can go. You can go. Don't do that anymore. Okay? Okay? Say yes. Thank you. Sorry. The only thing about the whole situation that I haven't completely got complete knowledge on is the higher self, because the higher self supposedly is in a different dimension that acts like a spirit guide. I do know that there are certain spirit guides that I have, and like I'm saying, a different person that incarnated A piece of them staying with me as a personal spirit guide to me. A piece of them, you know how they say that you have certain spirits that get stuck, like they die suddenly and they get stuck as ghosts and they hunt, you know. That's a piece. I have never heard the phrase, the spirit is not tangible, so it breaks. It's breakable. I've never heard that before. If anybody has ever heard that before, because this was just a revelation that my daughter had, that we kind of was like, yeah, this could be true. I've never heard that. So if you've ever heard of that, psychics have spirit guides that is a piece of the spirit, or they contact their loved ones that's a piece of the spirit, and then when you reincarnate, your spirit is in that particular body, where, wherever. So let me know what you think. I'm going to put this out here in the atmosphere. So thank you guys for listening, and peace, love, and harmony.